Moo! Welcome everybody to Demon Souls part number 4. I'm Cows Crazy! And we're still here in Boletarian Place. We just opened up the big gate at the bottom. Somebody threw a spear out. And we eluded a dragon in the last episode. But now the main concern is who threw that spear, or what. We get more of these. Oh, we get more of these fire bastards. That guy fell, hopefully to his death. They're not even really worth that much in souls. It's like 9 souls each, which, in the grand scheme of whoa! What the hell was that? Whoa! Look at this thing! It's a big sludge monster with a gigantic sword spear, and he's got a shield in front of him. So what you want to try to do is get behind it. That's what you want to do. Operation, you can get behind the slimy. And that's not going very well because he's big and fat and you are not going to get through it very easily. But if you're stabbing from the front, they don't have a lot of health. So you can try to stab through the shield. There you go. He just leaves the shield behind, but sadly, can't pick it up. It's really big anyways. But get used to those guys. Well, not that used to them, but it's a preview of things to come. This one, much easier to get behind. Couple slashes, and see you later. Thanks for coming out. That must be the guy that fell to his death up there. Cracked his head open on the stairs. Wow, see? You can't even see these guys until you're right on top of them. They're so dark. I'm trying to get behind this one. It's not doing a very good job now, is it? There we go. Kind of got him in the side. These slugs. Gotta put a little salt on them. Apparently if you put salt on a slug it like shrivels up or something. I don't know. Was that snails? I can't remember. Something like that. Anyways, that opens the other side. And look at this. We're right back at the beginning. So now, oh, but there's a fog gate. And there's a pretty major fog gate. This is a boss gate now. So, if you want, you could go back to the Nexus and rest up. You can even use your souls to level up if you wanted to. Back at the Nexus, but I'm not really going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare myself. We do have the fire bombs in there. What I would like is the turpentine. We're going to start off with the... Well, should we start off with the fire bombs? Yeah, probably be best. I'm going to have the fire bombs ready because this thing is weak to fire. And then we'll move over to the turpentine. And that's really where you want to situate yourself. This boss. So here we go. Our first, well, real boss of the game. The tutorial level doesn't really count. But here we go. Phalanx is his name. And he's a big sludge dude. A very big sludge dude. Made up of a whole bunch of little sludge dudes. Whoops. And they will stab at hell's heart. They will stab at thee. And it is not very nice. Throw the fire bombs in there. You should be fine. Get behind something and you can block yourself for a little bit. Look at that. There it is. See, there's the Phalanx. That's what you really want to do. Damn it. You want to try to get to that thing in the middle. That's where we're trying to get to. Okay. Come on. There we go. We haven't actually hit the thing in the middle yet. But we're trying. Gotta break through all these guys first. Gotta break down the barriers, and they're just gonna keep coming. They are relentless, I'll tell you that right now. Fire bombs are the most effective. Come on. Do we have a shot at them here? No? Come on. I thought we had a shot on them. Damn it. Come on. Don't hit me with your stuff. No, that still didn't get the main him. We did kill some of him though. Let's crescent up here behind this thing. Okay, back with the fire bombs now. I said firebomb. No, don't stab me. There we go. Get some more of these guys out of our way. Want that glowing dude. Yes. Look at that. That's nice. Gotta love that. Want to get... Oh boy. We've hit the Phalanx just a little bit, as you can see. This should be the easier road. Yes, there we go. Firebomb. He's starting to lose his followers. His loyal followers. But he's trying to get in behind them. Gotta find a weak side. And get your way back in there. Like here. Here's might be a weak area. Either that or get rid of some more of his loyal followers, his loyal minions. So many of them though. There's like really a lot. It's more than I thought, actually. Come on. Let's get right in there. Oh, this might be actually him now. Yes, dead on. This area was clear. Firebomb him. Yes, firebomb. Okay, now we're out of firebombs. This is why I spent that money on them. Now we're down to the turpentine. Let's crescent moon though first. Again, coming in for the kill. Okay, turpentine. Yes. Is it water? Is it wine? Maybe it's been turpentine. Okay, gotta get right in there. These things will die a quick death with your turpentine, or quicker death at least. When you set them on fire. That. You want to get in there for the stabs. Don't get caught between a couple of them, otherwise you could be in trouble. Go back. Rest up. Heal up when necessary. Alright. Get rid of all the followers. We'll be fine. Yes, we're in behind. I know we're in behind. Let's get going. Do we got the Phalanx on the run? We do. We have the Phalanx on the run. We don't have any more fire. But he's running from us. I don't think he has any attacks himself, to be honest with you. Let's get those hard, strong attacks in here. If we can keep ourselves... The Phalanx... Oh, he's trying to get into a retreat mode now. You shall not retreat from us. I think you only got a couple followers left. You are dead, Mr. Phalanx. Mr. First Boss of the game. Because he's the easiest boss in the game. In the game. He's the easiest boss in the game. In the game! So your soul has returned. So we are now human again. Which is both good and bad. Lots of people like to play on the soul version on purpose. At first it was mostly because of the tendencies. Dying as a human was worse for your tendency. And yet again, like I said, I don't totally understand that. So I'm sorry. But here we go. We have the Archstone. Or we can just continue on without touching the Archstone. And that will lead into the next section of the game. Which is like World 1 and 2, kind of. But we should touch the Archstone. And you get the lead demon soul. You can touch the Archstone again, and you return to the Nexus. We can return to the Nexus.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Wow, that lady has no eyes. The lady has no eyes.
The monumental awaits the above.
Oh yeah, you can't level up
The
yet.
monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Anyway, she is the leveler, and that's where you go to level up. But apparently we can't do that yet because we have to talk to the monumental first. Now, the monumental, you'll never have to climb all the way up here ever again. Actually, it's really only the lower floors. They just do, wow, like this place is huge. Like they make all this stuff. As far as I know, there's never anything in these hallways, even though they're gigantically big. But yeah, this place is really, 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 really big. No, 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 no! And lots of people did this. And they died. Lots of people would do that on purpose. So let's pretend I did that on purpose. I didn't. I slipped and fell. But lots of people would do that on purpose in the Nexus, because that's the only way to die in the Nexus was... Oh, hold on, I didn't want to come up here. I wanted to go up the big stairs. The only way to die in the Nexus was by a gigantic fall. And, people like to do that on purpose so they wouldn't affect the world tendency. Because dying here in the Nexus was better. See, and I can regain my lost soul, and I gain all my items and souls back that I lost. Except for my humanity. As you can see, my full health is still down lower. Now, I believe this actually makes enemies a little easier, to be honest with you. When you're in soul form, which was another reason to purposely kill yourself. That enemies would be harder when you were human, or maybe it's because you were human, they were trying harder, so that's one reason to kill yourself on purpose. But the main reason was that whole white and black tendency thing, which I don't think works anymore. But we'll take the benefit of the easier death here now. Now, whoa! Look at that. It's a cool entrance here from the statue. Anyways, up here is the monumentals. And all these little boys are actually dead. It's very creepy. You can go all the way around in a circle. They're all dead except for one. The last monumental, which has this candle lit here. And he's sitting amongst all these dead bodies. Oh, it's very disturbing.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. 1 to the king of a small yet diligent land. 1 to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
That was an interesting sound. By the power of the monumentals, the 4 sealed archstones have been released. Wasn't that nice?
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission?
Probably not. But you have to say yes.
Yes. We are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
Bosom? Wow. Wow, the bosom, huh? Sounds nice. So anyways, that's the story. And as you can, they talked about the giants there, the 6th one. It's rumored that was supposed to be DLC. It never happened. Other people think it's maybe the story of another sequel, maybe. There's a whole bunch of little things that, yeah. So there's only 5 worlds now, not 6. The land of the giants. Anyways, if you keep venturing up, touch the door to pet. Huh? That was weird. I don't remember that door being there. But anyways, in the very top here, you can see people that have defeated the game. The number of trophies, their death count, souls acquired. These are basically a hall of records, is what this is. What other records were there? Oh, most souls obtained. Yeah, see? Somebody's hit the max. 9999999999999999999. Wow. Cal Salvage 2222. And that was his guy. He was a dual-wielding big dude. Wow. What was this one? For the most phantoms saved. Holy cow! Can that be real? This guy loved saving phantoms. Is that even a number? Well, let me see if I can figure this out. Let's see. That's a lot of digits there. So that would be 3 X. That's a billion, isn't it? Isn't that 1,000,000,005? Is that no? Is that a billion? 3 6. That would be 50. Oh my god, that's a billion. There's no way that can't be right, can it? Can that be right? I don't know, but that's a lot of... That guy saved over 1 billion souls. Or phantoms. That's pretty crazy. That means he helped out 1 billion people while the servers were up. That's just... That's crazy time. Anyways, it's time to get all the way back down to the bottom. We have stamina. Whew. It's very tiring. Running all the way to the bottom again. Run, 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 run. So anyways, we want to put some stuff away. We're gonna go talk to Stockpile Thomas now. He keeps stuff that we don't really need because you can only carry so much. You have over here on the side, you have an equipment burden and an item burden. The equipment burden is how much you're wearing. So my burden right now is 35.9 of weight out of 40 maximum that I'm allowed to have. But that also includes your item burden. You're only allowed to carry so much with you. And out of the 90, I'm up to 56.9 in weight. So, and that can increase very quickly when you find new items and you're like, oh crap, and you don't want to do that because then you have to like leave the item behind. And when you leave an item behind, it will vanish forever if you don't pick it up and take it right away. So you want to try to keep your burden down. Down. So things we don't need. Like, we don't need the brass telescope. And, yeah, it was a nice little item, but we don't need it.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Wasn't that nice of him? His poor wife and daughter, though. So we can deposit an item. Let's get rid of things we don't need. Like, this doesn't weigh anything, but we don't need the hair ornament. So let's just get it out of my inventory. Brass telescope. I'll never use the telescope. Like, literally. Everything else I might need for now. These hard stones and sharp stones, these are crafting tools that you can use to upgrade your armor and weapons. While they're good, I don't think we actually need to have them on our person. I think we can give them the Stockpile Thomas, and I think they're still usable in payment from him, I think. But I'm going to test that out now. Anyways, I'm going to give them all to him, because those things can get quite heavy, carrying those all around. Now, I got my longsword. The bastard sword is, actually, is the bastard sword better? It weighs more. There's probably something about it I don't like, though. We don't need the scimitar, though. And we definitely, well, hold on. I don't think we need the mailbreaker. Well, at least the second. Do we have a mailbreaker
Rest
on?
assured, your goods are safe and sound with
Wow,
me.
I do have a mailbreaker on if I just want a little jabbing. But we don't need the second mailbreaker then for sure. I don't even think I need the first mailbreaker, to be honest with you. Let's get rid of that. So let's put those away.
Hello,
Hello again. There's gotta be something about that bastard sword. I'm gonna keep it for now, because it looks better just from its statistical values. But there's something about it that I probably didn't enjoy. Because I always went with the longsword. I'm just gonna have to remember what that was. Was it its weight? Was it its durability? Was it its damage? Was it just the way it swung? Don't swing that way, huh? Well, we don't need the robes. That's for sure. I think these robes are actually better, but physical defense, huh? No, oh, that's why the physical. Yeah, see, it's better in other ways, but worse in others. It resists a lot of stuff, but obviously the defense is not better. So we'll put those away until we get some proper, better armor. Anyways, I've been yapping.
Gold. Don't let them take it.
Don't let them take it from you. Anyways, now we can level up.
Brave soul who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
I'll do my best, woman with no eyes. She gives me the blue eye stone and the white eye stone. These are online play items. Eye stones temporarily connect to fused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. The maiden controls inhuman souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons.
What is it? Dost thou seek soul power?
Yes, I seek soul power.
So be it. After all, thou requirest strength.
I require
Go
strength.
forth, touch the demon inside me.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Let these ownerless souls become thine own.
Wow. Touch.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul
Wow.
of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Yes.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world,
Might be mended. Yes. So here we go. We got all our stats. We're gonna touch the demon inside her. Touch the demon inside her. I don't know how many of these levels we're gonna get, but kind of have a plan. I want more vitality. We don't need the intelligence yet, but we will want that eventually. So let's start off. Now these lower stats, probably not even gonna touch at all. Magic, probably not. Dexterity, faith, luck, not even gonna bother touching those. They will increase the drop rate there with luck and stuff, so that's pretty good. But that's not really my style, and I'm not a miracle user or anything like that, so won't be touching faith. It's these top ones that we're really gonna go after. Mostly the strength and the vitality probably is gonna be, but we're gonna want to increase the endurance too. So let's start off with some strength, even though let's get it to 14. Or 15, I mean. And then we'll go with some vitality. And some more vitality. And an endurance. And how about another endurance? And then another... No, I can't afford that last one. Damn it. Need 811 for that last one. And I'm down to 120, 182.
Art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
That's great. So now they said all the other archstones are unlocked, so I can now visit any archstone I want. But we're not quite ready for that yet. We're going to return to the Boletarian place and the archstone of the Small King in the next episode. We got some action and off the top. Sorry for a lot of talking, story, and cutscene and drivel at the end. But we'll get back to the action next time, everybody. Until then, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!